Hello everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this video. This video is called What Makes Gang Stalkers and Perps Paranoid? Couple of things. First, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and be sure to click that notification bell so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up. Get pen and paper or pencil and paper because I have eight terms to give to you guys. And I am talking out of my nose. My sinuses are better, but I'm still nasal. And I'll give you 10 seconds to get pen and paper or pencil and paper and open up a note app in your phone because I really need to give you guys these eight. There were 7 terms to look up. I also ask that while you're getting that, I ask that you look these terms up via a video format platform. And right now as it stands, that would be YouTube. Okay. Very popular. Okay. First 4 terms. I ask that you guys please just go ahead and put stalking at the end of these terms. Okay, their first 4 terms, add the word stalking to the end. Okay, that'll save a little time. First term is gang, G-A-N-G. Second term is group, G-R-O-U-P. Third term is cause, C-A-U-S-E. And last term is electronics. Okay, or electronic. Please add stalking to those. So gang, stalking, etc. Next term is going to be organized crime. Please don't go by what you have known in the movies or seen in the movies or just from your own knowledge. Please look up organized crime, you guys. Look up targeted individual. Okay, or individuals. All right. Look up perps. P-E-R-P-S. If you live in these here United States, just as an example, please keep in mind this crime is worldwide, but just in these here United States, if you live within a 10-mile radius of a perp, okay? And last term is going to be empath, E-M-P-A-T-H, E-M-P-A-T-H. I am an empath, and I'm also a targeted individuals. That's individual, that's normal. But if you're a targeted individual, that does not necessarily mean you're an empath. Okay, I want to stress that, all right? Please, there's no bragging. I wish I had it the other way around, but okay, God gives assignments, and I have to take on the duty of the assignment. All right? And I had my eyes closed the whole time, so the camera was tilted. I'm sorry. So, as promised, I'm doing this video. The title may change, but as it stands right now, what makes gang stalkers and perps paranoid? And just to help you with that, I showed this in another video that might be called Gang Stalking, ... Why targeted individuals are committing suicide or something really close to the publication of that video. So, there are 300 plus videos, 19 playlists I have, and please know that this is not all I do. I fell into this, you guys. I really did. Wasn't planned, but one of those playlists is called The Blue Cup of the Attic, which is my targeting, stalking, etc. And then there's The Blue Cup of the Attic, circumstance or evidence. That will just have acronyms because of the circumstance or evidence being pretty long words. So it'll be TBCITA, which are the acronyms for The Blue Cup of the Attic, and then circumstance or evidence. And by the way, I have to do number 4 and 5 of circumstance or evidence. And what circumstance or evidence is when it comes to stalking, etc., is me knowing in my heart I have been spied on way before I realized I'm being spied on. Let me say that again. The circumstance or evidence playlist, circumstance or evidence, I said it correct, playlist, is me giving circumstances or evidence of knowing in my heart that I was spied on before I realized I'm being spied on. Very interesting. There are already 3 videos up. I have to do 4 and 5. Number 4 is going to be about my daughter. Okay. Number 5 is going to be about the house I grew up in and moved back into in 2013. Please keep up with that. So best way to do that is subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. And then it may be 5 and 4 respectively. I don't know which one I'm going to, just know that both of those will be, I have to do 4 and 5, and they will be about my daughter. And the other one will be about the house that I grew up in. Okay. Also, twist pudding. I have come up with a twist pudding for your hair if you are in the natural hair care movement and you are trying to grow your hair and you want a healthy alternative, all natural alternative, as a matter of fact, to your regimen. Please go to the natural hair playlist. There's already videos there, and you will get information on my twist pudding. That is not the official name, but you can buy the product, 8 ounces or 16 ounces, and for a temporary short time, you can get 4 ounces, okay? There may not be text on a lot of my videos, descriptions, because I am working on that. As a matter of fact, I'm almost finished. Then I've got to copy paste it on 300 plus videos, go figure. So, yeah. All right, so let me get started. I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible, but it may not. It may not work that way. So, you want to know, you didn't know you wanted to know this, but first of all, I did this about, let me scoot this back a little bit. I'm going to move some things, you guys. Please be patient with me. Here we go. And I'll just go up and down as need be. I can write a book on these idiots. Literally, I can tell you what they're going to do, what they're not going to do. I even discovered, you guys, let me show you something. Okay, there we go. This is a nail. A nail with a leg. Bet you can't figure out what that's for. Stay tuned. I'll let you know. Yeah. There's a lot of electronic stalking going on, and just to give you a brief information on this, nails are conductors. Nails are used as conductors of electricity, wave. See, they don't understand that I took electrical courses, so and that wasn't planned. It was actually, I was actually in the 7th and 8th grade, or 7th or 8th grade, 1st and 2nd semester of one of those years of my life. I took electrical courses, but now one of my brothers actually, he's a foreman. Last I checked, I don't talk to him. But yeah, stay tuned and I'll tell you where I got those nails from. Okay. So here we go. Gang stalking. I'm going to try to focus up here at the top. And let me get something. I need a pointer. So just one moment. Okay. There we go. All right. And I sound like a slee stack. I don't know if you guys remember. Oh God, where was this set of cartoons? Something would come on Tuesday, something else would come on Wednesday, and like Hanna-Barbera, yes, and there's a thing called a slee stack. Please look up a slee stack, you guys. I've actually called someone a slee stack before. But I sound like a slee stack. I also sound like Darth Vader, whom I love. Oh my God, I am in love with Darth Vader. You guys didn't know that? Okay, here we go. What makes gang stalkers and perps in blue paranoid? All right. These are your gang stalkers. These are the people that started this whole thing, or they're even in levels. Okay. Gang stalkers. They see a woman in her apartment. Me. she figures out what they're doing. Me. They start stalking. Prior to that, it's spying. But then they start spying and stalking. Everywhere she goes, they go. Sad thing about it is, on their part, this particular woman has written down license plate numbers as well as videos. If you're going to follow a woman, make sure you get your car fixed. Make sure you take the insignia off the windows that depicts, that lets the world know that your child goes to a certain elementary and they're an A student. Okay. World's dumbest criminals. Okay. Yeah. This tool that I'm using, it goes to something. I don't know. You can see the little grooves, but serves the purpose. Okay, here we go. These are your gang stalkers. Lots of them. These are your perps. P-E-R-P-S. In order to have perps, you got to have gang stalkers. And trust me, perps can be gang stalkers as well. But okay. The red dots that you see are victims. Okay? They're actually orange. Okay, so gang stalkers. From gang stalkers, you're going to get perps. And the victims have always been here. And they're going to get victims. New victims, okay? This is... Let's see, I'm so sleepy. Okay. Go down. Let's go down. This right here is a perp. Blue head. Perp. But the perp has friends. This be one of the perp's friends that has absolutely no clue about what's going on. Alright? Should I tell him? Should I not tell him? Should I tell her? Should I not tell her? Okay, one of those things. But as it stands, he has no clue what this idiot has been doing or is doing. It says here, perp's friend. Okay. This is the perp's friend. The friend's associate. Right here. So, you got the perp. You got the perp's friend. This person may know both of them. That's to some degree. But this one is probably, this person's going to be closer to the perp's friend. And that person's a victim. Alright? Keep going. So this person, gang, this is where the gang of gang stalking comes in. This person decides to open their mouth, probably per instructions of this person. Because keep in mind, the whole goal, one of the goals, there's 4 goals of stalking. And I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But keep in mind, isolation is one of the goals. And it's 4 goals, but isolation should be number 5. To isolate you from people. You, the victim. Keep you from people at all costs. Keep people from liking you, even as a friend, an associate. You know, something's going on with my words today, but okay. You know, keep this person right here. And I'm going to get a marker. Hold on, you guys. Alright, I wanted to get a different color, but it's okay. Alright. The goal is to keep this person right here isolated. Once they figure out what's going on. Other than that, these people, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They don't even know they're being spied on. Okay? None of them. You may have one over here that's figuring out something, but this one, this BB, okay, they're special. Something is not right. Okay? They know this person's spying on them as well. This is how smart they are in the whole situation. They have a connection. Me, knows this dude is spying. He knows, she knows he's spying. Okay? You have to roast on that one for a minute. All right. So what this person does, per instructions, chances are, because once again, the whole goal is to get this person out of this person's life. All right? Don't ask. I just heard some screaming and hollering. I don't know. But the whole goal is to remove isolation, remove this person out of this person's life. Because this is a strong person. They've already been studied. They've already been looked at. They don't mind kicking someone's $$sign, probably packing, carries a gun. They're going to come up with something, you guys. They're going to come up with something to keep this person away at all costs from this person, because they become a protectorate for this person. They become a risk to this person, to these people, because of this. You're like, how is that? They haven't done anything. I'm going to tell you. Yeah. The reason why there are risks is because this person right here, per instructions for one of the gang stalkers, has told this person that they're spying on that person. Once again, the perp has finally revealed to this person, and I know I'm saying words that don't sound, they're darking out of my nose. Yeah, the perp is finally revealed, per instructions from the gang stalker, from a gang stalker or gang stalkers, organized crime. Okay? There's gang stalkers and there's different levels. Okay? Someone in here told him to tell him. He's like, what? Are you serious? Blah, blah, blah. Showing videos, just pictures, whatever this person is doing. This person's in the nude, trying to entice this person to look at this person over here in a different light, sexual. Okay? Oh, she was masturbating. She was doing something. Now, this is a strong person. Remember that. Gun packing. You don't have to be packing a gun to be strong. I'm just saying. Very strong. And they're not hearing it. They're like, man, you're crazy. Are you serious, dude? They grew up together. Man, this woman. No, man, you're wrong. I mean, whatever they have to say to try to discourage this person to stop doing what you're doing. You're invading this person's privacy. I don't know her that well, but I do know her. Okay? We're not dating, but I do know her. And she doesn't mess with anyone. I mean, this person's at this point an advocate for this person. An advocate. Okay? So, that didn't work. But guess what? Here comes the paranoia. The paranoia is there now, rather. They're paranoid because now, not only did they show videos, they went into detail as to how they can do it, how they can get a vehicle, and how they can, how they can get weed and all kinds of, reeling them in. Okay, reeling them on in, like putting a hook out in the water and trying to catch a fish. Okay, trying to catch a fish. He's still not having it. Very strong person. Shaking his head. Just don't understand why it's being done. But he reveals, oh man, you can get in. Strong, but he's at 90% now. He's not at 100%. He's at 90% strong. So what happens next? He's going to be invited to a meeting. Group stalkers and perps meeting. It's a hush-hush meeting. I said hush-hush. Remember the people in the blue heads? The blue heads are what? These are perps. Your gang stalkers are here too. These are all perps. Trying to entice you. They're to entice this person. And they reel them in. The reason why this meeting is conducted is because this person knows too much. Let me say that again. That's the paranoia. They took a risk thinking that this person was going to join in, and they flipped the script. This rarely happens. Okay? This rarely happens. 9 times out of 10, this person is going to turn. Let me show you. If I can do it. Hold on. 9 times out of 10, this person is going to go. He's going to have a blue head. No joke. We'll buy you a car. We'll do this. Just to spy. This is how people get initiated into gang stalking, by the way. This is what happens. They go to a meeting. Some people are just in without going to a meeting. Just ratchet. But some people will go to a meeting. They're invited. And they, oh my God, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And, well, what do I have to do? Blah, 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 blah. They're going to lie like lying dogs on this person. Ooh, she did this, that, and the other. Blah, blah, blah. She stole this. She's just a bad person. Yeah. Lying sacks of you know what. Yeah, the meeting. It's the hush-hush meeting. He knows too much. But then guess what? Even after the meeting, he's like, no. This friend, however, is going to start becoming standoffish. Because not only is he saying no, he's also trying to persuade this friend to stop doing what they're doing. Okay? Stop doing what you're doing. What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. All right? He's not having it. He's not going to stop. He's not having it. He's not going to start. This person, you guys, let me show you what happens to this person. Let me show you what eventually happens to this person. Because once again, they may start looking at the videos and all that for a minute, but, overall, they're not in. They're not in. They're not in. They're not having it. You want to know what happens to this person? Can you see that person now? Where did they go? Red represents blood. Blood represents death. Where's this person? He hadn't seen him in a minute. She hadn't seen him in a minute. Where is he? Jail, maybe? Perhaps? No. He knew too much. He knew too much. What information he knew, not only was he asked by his friend, he went to a meeting. He saw faces. He was adamant about them stopping what they were doing, and he wasn't letting up. Where is he? Huh? I'm trying to take marker tops off. Hold on, you guys. If I can take the top off, it's like that. Okay, let me try another one. There we go. Doesn't matter. You guys. Where is he? No one's seen him. This is why it's critical, you guys, if you get approached to do this, you say no and you mean no, and you don't go to a meeting, you just say no. Or you pretend like you're interested, but you're really not. You go to that meeting, you get as much information as you can, and what you're going to do is, when you go to that meeting and get all that information, you are going to save this person's life. You go to the authorities. There's 3 people you need to tell, and I will be doing a video on this. Once you find out something, what's going on, what amazes me is how many people know this is going on. They're not saying anything. Oh my God. There's so many people that knows this lady, and they're not saying a word. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. To her, they get right in her face and laugh with her. Hey, how you doing? Want a hug? Oh, God this and God is that. They're not saying a freaking word to her. You would be the link. This person. There's 3 people or entities you tell. No, I don't care what the authorities tell you. I don't care what an apartment complex tells you. I don't care what they tell you. Because see, the apartment complex, if she lives in an apartment complex, is trying to save face. Meaning they're trying to not get sued. So they're going to want you to be quiet on telling the victim. The victims probably already talked to them about it, but be quiet, don't say anything, because they don't want to get sued. That's a lawsuit all day long, honey. All freaking day long. 3 entities you should tell. The first person you should tell, and this is really in no particular order, actually. This is your responsibility, not even the victims. And you know a lot of information. And I'm going to tell you, so many people involved in this, they have no clue that it's you. You just don't want to be a part of it. You go on about your business. You speak. Keep going. I've had some, well, I want to say something, but that's your responsibility to talk. But let me tell you who you tell. You tell the victim. You tell the authorities, the police department. They have a gang unit at most police departments. You tell, you may have to get a detective because the person may already have a case. But either way, get with the authorities. You gather as much freaking information as you can to bring them down. It may take 2 to 3 months. And while you're doing this, you've already let them know what is going on. They're going to try to tell you. Oh, and the third is the apartment complex. If affected, this is what most people will do. They will go to the apartment complex and tell the apartment people what's going on, but they won't tell the victim. They will not go to the authorities in most cases, but they still won't tell the victim. Why aren't you telling the victim? That's the victim. They need rest. They need peace. They need peace of mind. Why aren't you saying something? Okay. Be very careful with this, however, before I go. When you tell the authorities what's going on, what do you think they're going to say? I'm going to see how many people are going to get this right. When you tell the authorities, in most cases, detective, police department, you've talked to the gang unit. I mean, you've got some concrete video. You've got text messages. You've got evidence to bring them literally down. Guess what's going to happen in most cases? And you haven't told the victim. You haven't told the victim. First thing you're going to be asked: have you told her? Have you told the victim? Does she know? Have you talked to her about it? Doesn't matter how they're going to say it, they're going to ask you that. If you say no, and it could be true, they're going to try to ask you to refrain from telling her anything. Although these or gang stalkers, perps, unsuspecting person, the authorities, sadly, organized crime. I'm by no means saying that the authorities are involved, or the person that this person is letting know is involved in this whole stupidity. But curiosity kills the cat. That's how this person got in. That's how this person got in. That's how this person got in. Definitely how this person got in. And who can forget this person? Curiosity kills the cat. Meaning, people are so nosy and curious. They don't care about what's going on with her. They don't care about how she has to sleep with clothes, with stuff all piled up on top of her. For some, it's a turn on. Especially those of Hispanic descent that believe in machicism. M-A. Machicism. Okay? Yeah. Women are beneath. They feel women are beneath them. So to have a woman sleep like that turns them on because they feel like she's restrained and she can't do this and do that. Yeah, like she's in a cage. Yeah. So they want to, the three things, the people, entities, but the law, in most cases, they're going to tell you, don't tell her if you haven't told her. You know why? The sad, perverted part of this, another sad, perverted part is that person wants to see more too. Let me say that again. The person with the three entities tell the victim, tell the apartment complex, tell the authorities. Okay, it doesn't matter which way, but do it. I would tell the victim first and foremost. But they're gonna tell you, she's gonna, don't tell her because she's gonna go crazy. Meaning not literally, but she's gonna want to shoot somebody. She's, you know what I'm saying? That whole thing. Don't tell her because we need to build an investigation. You tell them, no, I refuse to let her go another day living her life like this. I don't know how you guys are going to work that out. I may die tomorrow, but she needs to know. Get with her, call her, maybe you guys can do something together and you know, yada, 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 and get her in here and so that these people can get caught. But I cannot go another day without telling her. They will tell you not to tell the victim. And that woman can be a victim for another year or two. And they know everything that's going on with her. You have been asking. You've done your job. You're out of it. Don't worry about it. We're going to take care of it. We're going to take care of it. And you may smile at this person and smile in their face because in the background, you're trying to be hush-hush about it. And because you don't want them to blow up or whatever, get mad or do something bad. So you haven't said anything to the victim in 2 years. But you know what's going on. Don't do that, you guys. The authorities are just as perverted in some cases as the perp, as the gang stalker. 2 years is more than enough time to capture criminals. And because I've worked for U.S. Customs, I know this. And they're going to do an investigation. So, this is Kimmy Wyatt. That's the paranoia. That's this person right here is going to, that they didn't join. So what they're going to do with that information that they know about this person? What are they going to do with that information? And with that being said, I gotta go. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires, buenas noches, arrivederci, au revoir, Selena. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Some of you need to let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao bello, gotta go. And before I leave, once again, this person needs to know this. You can even give them the information, and let them go to the authorities. Let me say that again. Let them go to the authorities, but let him or her know. Like I said, you could die tomorrow, God forbid, but it's going to happen one way or the other. And this person still doesn't know, but you knew. You didn't say anything. 2, tell the authorities I can't do that. Just like I'm telling you, I got to tell her. It's of urgency. I see how she has to sleep. I see how she has to use the restroom. I see how she needs peace of mind, and I cannot go another day without her having that. So I don't know how you guys are going to work that out, but I have got to tell her. Okay? Bye.